What's up, YouTube? Pastor Bob here. Well, this week a friend of mine asked me about these Chinese Makuni carburetors. He said that he was having some trouble with his, so I asked a couple of other buddies, and they said, "Man, we had to send them back because the choke don't work." Well, I bought one, and they were right. It didn't. It was froze right up. I said, "Well, that's awful odd." Well, as you can see, it works great now, right? See that? Now, if you look on the inside right there, guys, there's where the choke hole is. Right there, that little itty bitty hole right there. So what happens here is, I'm going to try to do this one-handed, which is going to be kind of difficult. Hold on a second. There we go. Make it a lot easier. Okay, let me show you. So, I'm taking this off. Okay, so you'll have that and a washer. Couple washers, okay? And then you pull this arm to the side, and then you just slip it right off, okay? Slips right off. Now, you have a rummer grommet right here, and then you have your brass female screw, okay? So what happened was, first off, this was pressed on there, and it was, how do I want to say, a pain in the neck to get this off of the shaft. So, whenever I have trouble with something, I got to think about, all right, well, how is this supposed to work, right? So, if I take it out, I'm going to show you guys. You see how you have the shaft that fits down in there, then the spring, then you have the stop lock that holds this. Okay, so in other words, when you click down, you'll click down your choke. I'll show you when I put it back together. And then you have this little hold down bolt. Now, what I did was, I took this off the shaft. I don't know if I can do this. Maybe I can just coach up here and show you. So, I'll take these off. So if you want to know, just remember that this one goes towards the back, and this piece right here is what holds this. Alright, just like this. That's how it sits on there. You see that? And then this piece here, you just pull off, and then you have your spring. Well, if you look, I had a heck of a time getting that off. So I had to file it down and give it a little sanding. And then I had to sand this down too. Because what happened was, this was oversized and was getting stuck on the inside of the carburetor. Let me turn the carburetor around so you can see. I'll show you. Right down in there. Okay, so the casting was too tight. So what I did was, I just sanded that until it fit down there loosely. And I put a little bit of oil on it. A little bit of light oil. I use liquid bearings. It's a synthetic lubricant. And then it went together no problem. So give me a second. This guy's set back up here. So all you gotta do is, fits right up in there nice and easy. See? Just like that. And then it goes on just like this. The big one and then the little one. Fit just like that. Okay? And then if you give me a second, I'll put it back together for you guys. Sorry, my hand's in the way. So you guys can see how this works. Alright, this goes underneath. Okay? And you want the bump up. Let me see if I can focus a little bit. See how the bump part is up? What that does is that pinches the clutch. That's how it goes back on. Just like that. Let me line it up. 1 second. Line it up. And then you'll feel a little spring tension. And you put it back down in there. And it'll look like this. Okay. Now, before this goes all the way back up against it, guys, just like that. Okay? See that? See how this pushes up against this bumper? Alright? And then you slip this on. Just like this. So your forks. See your fingers? The fingers are pointing downward. Like that. Okay? So you can see it. So the fingers sit. And you have 2 washes. Now what I like to do, I'll show you, is just put a little bit of oil on there. That's it. You don't need a whole lot. And then push it down the hole. Okay. Just like that. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Don't over tighten that. Okay? You don't need to over tighten it. Put it in. Hold on 1 second. Touch it and just give it a little turn. That's it. You don't need no more than that. And then this, once it's down there tight, then you can just tighten it just a little bit. Just a little smidge. You don't have to over tighten this stuff, guys. Okay? It's a carburetor. Just wait until it fits flush and then just tighten it a little bit. That's it. That's all you need. And then it works smooth. Look at that. Nice and smooth. Okay? Locks in. Push down. So, if you're having trouble with these $20 Mikuni wannabe Chinese copy carburetors, and you're having problems with your choke being stuck and it ain't moving, before you send it back, if everything else is fine, then that's what you need to do. Simple and easy. Take you a few minutes rather than wait a couple days to get a new one, right? Alright, I hope I was helpful with the video. Sorry it was a little squeamish. I was trying to do things with one hand, and when you're working with a carburetor, it's not that easy. So, hope I was helpful to you guys. Like, share, subscribe. This is Pastor Bob. I'm out of here. See ya.